Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our daily reading. Let's see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video, what you need to know for your highest good, what that day is about for you whenever you come across this video once again. And stay tuned, I'll try my best to do a weekly for the week ahead. It's been a little manic, but yeah, trying to catch up. Hopefully with Mercury being direct now, as of the recording of this video, it'll be a bit easier to manage scheduling and all that. But I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for my subscribers. Oh, speaking of, actually, where's everybody from? I was thinking about this the other day. So for example, I live in the UK. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys watching me from? It'd be nice to know. And as always, thank you for your support, your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribing, your donation, everything you do for the channel is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you. Now we're just going to get started here. What's going on for my subscribers? Daily energy and advice. Okay. And from the Oracle, for my subscribers, daily energy and advice from the Oracle. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll take that one because it flew over on its own. All right. Let's see. Okay. So the first card representing the influence of the past on our current situation, what has happened before, or what is happening as you're coming into the reading. We have the Moon. And the Moon can talk about hidden things, thoughts, feelings, emotions, secrets. It's an energy that says, you know, not everything is as it seems. Just take one step at a time. Try not to make any permanent decisions until you have more of the information or until you can check your facts. Okay. It can be a very emotional time as well, for better or for worse. And I think we just had a full moon. In today's energy, we have the High Priestess. So with this following the moon, if you're keeping secrets, you're keeping secrets, but there could also be a situation where some things are being revealed at this time, okay? It can be good or bad, it depends, we'll see what the next card is, but with the Moon and the High Priestess, could also be a lot of intense dreams happening at this time, lucid dreaming, or receiving a lot of messages through your dreams, even to the point of premonition. It's also a time of contemplation, so, or research. If you feel like you don't have all the information, if you feel like something's hidden, this could be a time for you to do research. Where things are headed, another major, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. And the Strength card talks about, this is restraint, this is taking a stand and trying to do the right thing, I feel. Meaning, I'm not going to react to this until I know exactly what's going on. Or I'm not going to start a fight, start an argument, go on the offensive until I know for a fact that that's what happened. Or until I know for a fact that, you know, this is what they said, or that's what they did, or there's something to that effect, right? In the Oracle, we have Roots. It's a little bit like the Six of Cups energy. And this talks about past, things that are deeply rooted. Okay, so again, we have the hidden aspect. Something that's been going on for a long time could be coming to the surface. For better or for worse, again, it depends. It'll be different for everyone. And with major arcanas across the board, it will be big. It will be a shift. It will be something intense. It will be something that will require change, or that changes things. And I don't see the Tower, so, you know, even if it is... Okay, my laptop's frozen. There we go. Right, I was saying, I don't see the Tower talking about shocking, upheaval type revelation, okay? It's something that is, it could be something that slips, okay? With the Moon and the High Priestess, someone just let something slip, or someone just says it and they don't even realize that they said it, or someone's giving you hints and clues. Or again, someone's just kind of giving themselves away. They don't realize it, but you're catching some things, you're clocking some things, right? And then with the Strength card, this is saying, I'm going to get more information. It could be a situation of, for the sake of our friendship, or for the sake of the long-standing relationships that we have had, right? Personal or professional or romantic, whatever it is. I'm going to look deeper into this before I decide how I want to proceed, right? So it's a case of, I don't want to just snap. I don't want to just react. I want to respond. I want to take my time, figure out what's going on, figure out what I want to do, what I want to say, and then take action, right? But yeah, I don't know. If something is revealed, I'd say that it's unexpected and a little bit disappointing. Okay, hopefully it's not something that's going to make you angry, but it can be for some of you. I'm not going to lie to you with the Strength card there. But it could also be a situation where someone has been playing the victim, and it turns out they weren't the victim, they were the perpetrator. It could be a reversal of roles, a reversal of fortune, a reversal of the story you were given versus what the actual truth is. And I feel like, again, there's an energy here of either it's been going on a long time and that's what the disappointment is, or it's one of them where, why didn't you just say something? Like, why did you let it go on for this long? So I don't know if someone did something wrong and they've been putting off trying to, it's a case of, I don't see like malicious intent, but it could be where they just said, you know what, I don't know how to say this. I know it's going to start a fight. So I'm just going to take my time and find the right moment, right? Or find the right words. And that moment or the words never really came. And before you know it, it's been weeks or months or years that this has been going on unchecked, right? And something's coming to a head and you're going, this has been going on for so long and you haven't even, you can say something? Like, why didn't you just say something? Because something, again, it's got roots, okay? So it's a structure of its own now, right? So if someone told a lie, they kept adding to the lie. Do you see what I mean? To the point where now it's like, we just got to level it and start fresh. We just got to pull the roots from the ground, clear everything up, air everything out, and start from there, see where we go, right? It's that kind of thing. Something has been left to go so long, unchecked, not talked about, not addressed, not expressed, that now it just takes, okay, let's sit down, a conversation, and then just give me some time to wrap my head around this and figure out how I feel about it, because that's the kind of conversation it is, right? And for others of you, you're just trying to stay out of conflict, maybe with family, maybe with friends, or something, again, where there's history there, and you're just trying to stay out of conflict until you can get a clear head. You might be feeling a bit emotional, you might be feeling a bit defensive, or you see that they are, or just emotions are high in the situation, right? And so it could be a temporary pause of, I don't want to say something at this time because it's going to be taken the wrong way. And I don't want to destroy our friendship. I don't want to ruin this relationship. I don't want to ruin this dynamic. Let's just settle down for a little bit and then we can talk about it, right? It could be something like that. Let's give it some time, right? We have sunshine. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships, and change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. So this could be a situation where you or someone else has been planning a change and not talking about it, and someone could be taking it personally or to be taking a little bit of offense, right, in the fact that you've been planning this for so long and you never mentioned it, you never brought it up. I thought we were close, like I thought, you know, and it's like you didn't say anything. I found out along with everyone else, and that's a little hurtful, right? So there could be those kinds of conversations that are going on. Ultimately, it's a positive thing with sunshine. Some things are being aired out, brought to light, for better or for worse. You're dealing with the truth from this point on, okay? So, and it has to do with a change that has happened, a change that has been in the works, a change that is currently happening, or a change that needs to happen, but someone has not been talking about it. So it's a situation where they've been sat there not talking about how they want something to change until now they're blowing up because they can't take it anymore. And then the other person sitting there saying, why couldn't you have just said something months ago when this first happened? I never intended. We could have cleared this up then and there. Like, I never intended for this to come out that way. If you took it that way, I didn't know. I didn't realize. So you've been sitting there giving me the side eye for this long, or thinking I would be okay with hurting your feelings for this long. You know what I mean? And it's one of them where everyone's a little sensitive and everyone's a little hurt in this situation, okay? And maybe from that point on, it'll be a case of, let me think about how I feel, let me think about what I want to say, and we can get together at a later time and talk about it, right? So it could be something like that. But yeah, let me know how you resonate with the ring if you do, and if it helps. Okay, I really hope it does help. And it's, it's one of them. It happens. It just depends. Remember, don't get lost in the feelings. Don't get lost in the emotions, especially if they feel overwhelming, and especially if they're not necessarily positive. Try to spend some time figuring out what you want to get out of the situation, because we can talk about something. We can talk about a hurt to move through it and keep going in a better direction, or we can talk and we want to be hurt and just talk about how we're hurt. We don't really think too far ahead beyond that point. We just want to be hurt, right? So it depends if you're trying to work on it, if you're trying to fix it, or if you're dealing with someone who just wants to be hurt, they don't really want to work through it. In which case, how much do you give to that situation? Maybe they need more time to settle down. Maybe they need more time to kind of get out of their feelings a little bit, right? Feelings should be felt. Things should be coming to the surface. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying suppress or bottle anything up. That's how we got in this mess. But there's something to be said for the right thing said at the right time in the right way, rather than snapping at people or just being hurt and lashing out. Okay? Because sometimes some things we say we can't take back. All right? So this some things to consider. So I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope it helps. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.